folks? Welcome back to Beyblade Burst. I'm your host, Michael Nightwing. And look, Bladers Kingdom number 3 is in the books, wrapped up, and I want to show you a recap of all my battles. Spent a lot of money. I didn't win, but I want you to see exactly how this thing went down. I need your help to make my combos better. So do me a favor, watch this video, leave a comment on what you think I could have done better. And yeah, let's get to work. What's up, folks? Welcome back to Beyblade Burst. I'm your host, Michael Nightwing, and today we're going over my devastating loss at Bladers Kingdom number 3, which actually cost me a decent amount of money. So we're gonna break down my matches. We're gonna go over it. I want you all to see what I saw. I had about 15 matches, I believe, and I want you all to see exactly what I did and let me know where I went wrong. Yeah, so let's just dive right into this and get to the analytical breakdown of my matches. So let's get started. It's gonna go by pretty quick, hopefully. Where we at? All right, so first thing to keep a note is I paid for all this stuff out of pocket. Except for this, these are prizes from Everwish right here. And then these are stuff I bought myself. More prizes I bought myself. More prizes, yada, yada, yada. Forestville chimed in the first, second, third place prize. Also, Mauler Toys for gaming and beys&bricks put in for first, second, and third place prizes. So my first combo here is going to be my Guilty Longness Karma charge dash combo you all have seen numerous times. Quick KO, I'll take it. Super happy with it, no complaints. This one is a command dragon, command Voucheriat combo with Giga and Venture plus V. I like it. It weighs about the same as a lot of DB bays, and I don't know, I want to put Pro Series in there. This is my Infinite Achilles Shield. This combo here, I like it, but I want it to be better. I need it to be better. I'm trying to find a way to make Infinite Shield work, like amazingly. And I thought Zone Dash plus Z would be a good option, but like, I think we called that one a tie. Yeah, I think we called him a tie. Oh no, I think he got that point. I gave him that point. So then we're running back now. This is Phoenix versus, ooh, easy W. I think it's Phoenix versus a, okay. This was Roar versus Roar. So with Roar, all I have to do is literally just smash into him. Smash into him gives me a much stronger chance of just wearing down his stamina, which is essentially my whole goal, is to knock down his stamina. And I'm Roar, no, sorry, that was Raw Fafnir or Raw Vanish. So with that matchup, I always think I win. That was a nice KO there. Here's my Infinite Solomon again. Nice KO. All right, so good KO there. It was pretty solid. I'm pretty confident at this point. That was my first W. So that was my first win of the Bladers Kingdom. My second battle here, I started off with my Prominence Perseus Wheel High Extend Plus Dash. It's such a long title for a driver. And it's in stamina mode. The Dash Stadium here has become one of my new favorite stadiums. I just really like this thing. It's just like the way the pockets are set up. I find it very intriguing to play in. It's become my favorite stadium. I used to despise the stadium, but since playing with it in Bladers Kingdom, it's become my favorite. So there's my Guilty combo again. Quick W right there, easy knockout. So we are allowed to do mode changes where if you can see your opponent's blade, you see what they have, you can make a change in their mode. What I did was I thought he was going to stay in right spin, so I changed over and took off the Z chip. Didn't work out for me at all. Plus, I don't really trust the Z chip in this stadium. Now, this one is definitely a Roar versus Roar blade combo. I think he's using Roar Fafnir. So my goal, of course, is just to wear him down, knock him down with superior spin power, just because I do like one extra push-up a day. And usually I take these battles when it comes to my Roar combo, just because it has a little bit of bite to it. Like, I don't like stamina and defensive combos that don't know how to attack. That you'll never see me use one. Like, I don't really like using I used Vanish like once in a tournament and it was so boring. Didn't like it. That was a self KO, so we're gonna redo that one. Ooh, that was a good hit right there from Command Bowtrap. So of course I'm gonna go with this one is just to survive the onslaught, and I miraculously do. I think we put up 1 coin and 1 ticket. So there's a wagering system in Bladers Kingdom. You know, if you have the most coins at the end, the top 8 Bladers with the most coins advance to the finals. So luckily, I'm up here just racking up coins. He was using a black Spriggan Requiem, which was definitely nice to see, but outclassed in a sense. But I'm gonna tell you, this battle right here was very interesting because he got a, like this, watch this. This is Hazard Kirbyus on shot. Just watch this thing. Like, you'll see it later on. You're gonna be like, wow, I cannot believe he just did this. Trying to get that KO. I got the Z chip on. He's using Savior. Yeah, Savior. I want to say Valkyrie. High mode. Yeah, high mode with extreme. And that was a quick and easy W there. I'll take that one. I definitely would take that. And then Variant Lucifer. Like, I did, look at that. I did not see that coming. He got the pocket burst on me. Like, I got smacked in the pocket real bad. So he definitely took that one. That was a self KO right into the pocket. So we didn't. Nah, he doesn't. Watch this. Watch this. Again, Hazard Kirbyus on shot. Hazard Kirbyus on shot. And then Longness was able to pull out the nice quick ring out there. So it's first to 5 points, and you know, it's a 5v5 deck format. So then after that, you have to reshuffle. All right, so this one he's using Greatest Raphael. My dragon just went straight out. This one I believe was Cyclone Valkyrie on a very aggressive driver. I think it was either extreme or quick. But since I was using Royal Bahamut, I just had to survive the onslaught of him possibly pushing me out. But I was able to survive that one, and I'm very happy with the way that went. I thoroughly enjoyed like hearing him talk to his Beyblade. That was super cool. It's like, come on, partner, you got this, partner. And I was surprised it spun that long, honestly. It worried me. His guilty combo, yeah, just bounced off the top of mine. And then it bounced off of mine again. So it was 2 quick knockouts, and I'll take those. And that ended with a burst. He was using Hasbro's Super Hyperion. So that was a burst. There was 2 points right there. And that was just the end of that battle. It went by pretty quickly, but it was definitely a fun one. These are some shots I did just of the open rounds. There's my wife, Chris, the game commissioner. She's doing a live stream if you all chimed in on that. And this is just a battle here versus Pokey and Uramaki. They're using the Decagon Stadium. Yeah. And this is Crisis Crusher and Deceased Crab. These two are very, very competitive bladers in the WBO community. They're both like top 50. I know that. In Maryland, where I am, they're like both top 15. This is my next opponent, LJ Blader. He won the coin flip, and he wanted to do the 0G Stadium. He got a early knockout. Lucky it was a pocket burst. I'm very happy about that. And this is something nobody wants to see. Guilty getting wrecked by Prominence. Like that Prominence blade, I'm telling you right now, you're going to see some bursts from that. It burst Guilty and some of the left spins pretty aggressively. Now, using the 0G Stadium is definitely an interesting one. The goal for me is essentially trying to stay in the middle. But obviously, once things start to sway around like that, the blades just start losing, wreaking havoc. So having, that was cool. It was like a little drift there, but if I could have pulled that one off, it would have been dope. But yeah, having the stadium sway like that really changes things. And the one thing about Bladers Kingdom I wanted was you can't just walk in there with a very safe combo because you never know what stadium you're going to use. And since you don't have the option of just saying, I know what I'm going to get and practicing every single stadium. It really forces you to be really good. Because the way I see it is, you can't really call yourself like a good blader if you're only good in one stadium. Because at that point, you're very limited. It's like being a tennis player and you only win one tournament, you know? It's like you only can win Wimbledon. The Spanish Open is a no-go for you. The French Open's a no-go. Let's say Spanish Open? I don't think we have a Spanish Open. All right, so yeah, we had to redo that one. That was a draw. So my hope was that even though we were opposite spin, mine being so high and his using tapered, his would touch the stadium before mine, causing him to lose more stamina as mine was still spinning and tipping over. That was my goal. And I can't remember if it worked or not. No, that was, I think we call that one a tie. So the rules are, if there's 3 ties in a row, then each blader gets 1 point, which can be very devastating if it's like 4-3. But I think this one was still early. It was like 3-3, but obviously neither one was really wanting to tie because it still gives our opponent 1 point closer to a finish. Oh, that was clear. Yeah, I took that one very clearly. So that was the final point, and I was able to pull it out in a very squeaky W. Super excited about that one. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. This one was in the Dash Stadium again. And I'm using my Command Valtryek combo first, and that's definitely like Dynamite, Perseus, F gear. Looks like over maybe, or tapered. And I feel like I could have won that battle just because of his rubber and my rubber, but I needed to make more contact with his layer, and mine wasn't aggressive enough. And so stamina wise, he just wasn't able to take it. If I'm not mistaken, this is Crisis Crusher, and I'm just not enjoying it. Just not enjoying this defeat I'm taking. So I think it's 2-1 right now his way. I just won that last one. And I just need my Roar combo to just like survive the onslaught, get a nice ring out, something. I don't know what dry read's using, but see, so the one thing I like about the Dash Stadium is that the pockets are so weirdly shaped that only one section is actually in out of bounds. The rest of it is just like a quick bounce back in. So I thoroughly enjoy that for these like little weird side pockets. Because I would have been done. Yeah, I took that one. I would have been done if that was a standard stadium. Yeah, I need him to go. See, I got right back into that pocket again, just that bounce off. Yeah. But wasn't enough to get a burst or finish him off, which was what I needed. Yeah, that was an Astral Spriggan combo, so he had that in there for sure for the left-right change. Yeah, so he's using tapered bearing on his, oh gosh, he's using tapered bearing, and I'm using tapered bearing. So the only difference is the layer itself, and the chip, of course. This thing's tight. And he took it, like, oh my gosh, he was able to take that one. Okay, I forgot about that. All right, so this is, okay, so he had it originally in low mode. He was using his Vanish Longness, but he saw my Prominence Perseus and decided to go high mode. My only guess is to absorb more spin from me and also not end up hitting the ground first, but I'm thinking I should be able to take this one. At least my thought process is I should be able to take it just because I'm using Wheel and High Extend Plus, giving me a much higher, like, takes me longer to hit the ground, and it worked. Yeah, so that worked out for me. This is again my Infinite Solomon combo. I also brought the shield, but the sword, but I didn't use it. But Yeah, my plan was to switch it from sword to shield or just speed mode altogether. I never got around to doing that. Yeah, so if you have an idea for my infinite Solomon 2B combo. Oh, he took that one so nice too. So that's the game for that one. He took that one at stamina finish. And I was undefeated until that, but he took me out and put me back. And then once I lost to him, more losses came up after this. This is Deceased Crab. And again, my Infinite Solomon starting off. Oh man, yeah, so this was the downfall of my win streak. Like all those battles before were all wins. I was like on a 3-4 fight win streak until he showed up, Crisis Crusher, and then just knocked me down. Knocked me down. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think neither one of us went out. It was both wall bounces. So what happens is he's using the prominence layer as well, but as soon as he launched, his armor flew off the launcher and flew out the ring. And the crazy thing is, like, without the armor or the shield or whatever on the prominence layer, its spin increases a lot. So it gets a lot more stamina. And he took that one. My goal here, of course, is just to outspin him. Oh, he's on drift too. Yeah, he's on drift. So I just had to avoid those like drifty knockouts. I think he's on drift metal, which, yeah, he's on drift metal, which definitely has a lot more control. All right, so we're doing a mode change, and he switched up his world Spriggan to right spin, and destroyed me. Nice. So we're here again with the roar blades. His still on drift. So to me, that should be an easy victory. Yeah, it should be an easy W, same as last one. Except this time his drift isn't drifting like I wanted to, which definitely isn't in my favor, but I still believe my bearing taper should be able to take it. All right, yeah, I took that one. Okay, good. So it's 3-3 at this point. And then there's my Command Valtryek combo, which again, I think is a pretty solid combo. Command Valtryek, Giga, and Venture plus V. Very heavy, very low pull to the ground with all the weight at the bottom, but then a decent amount of weight from the layer itself. And it's a high mode combo, it has to be. And I really like high mode combos for attack types. And this one should have a decent amount of stamina, but not in this point, not enough contact. So he took that one easy. So it's 4-3. And I just need my Guilty Longness to come out with a solid victory. There you go again, the Prominence Blade burst Guilty. It's the second time you've seen it. The Prominence Blade is Guilty's like enemy, nemesis at this point, because all right, so now we're in the Decagon Stadium here, and I think I'm going against Pokey. No, I'm going against the number 1 from Bladers Kingdom number 2. So here's my, like, this is the one combo I really want to work. I don't know why I'm really into the Infinite Shield and 2B combo, but I really just think it's an amazing combo. The 2B free spins for great defensive power, but I feel like it's too much spin. I'm not sure, because when I tried using like Jet Solomon 2B, it ran out of stamina so quickly, and I think it's just because there was so much free spinning stuff going on, just like that, like shabada. Okay. Yeah, so he's in low mode with his Guilty Longness, which I'm okay with since my Prominence Phoenix is way higher. And the high driver, high up. I don't feel like any of those uppers are really going to do anything. I should be able to easily take the W because I think that's a stock combo. Yeah, easy W for me. So I'll gladly take that one. No complaints at all. All right, so he's left spin, I'm left spin. He's using Lord CRYDEN, but I don't think it's stock combo. It looks like they're round drive, a round disc, but I don't think that's the fusion. Oh, it might be. It might be fusion driver, the fusion dash driver. So yeah, so it's 2 points for me. So there's my command voucher hack one more time. So the one thing about this stadium is it's very large, as you can tell. So KOs, they happen though. KOs do happen because of the amount of like surface area for the blades to move around and smack each other. Like KOs, when they happen, they're huge. They are huge. And blades get knocked out or knocked into that corner and they burst. This is just a fun stadium all around to play in. And there's even like a hangout spot, like right here, like this little spot right here you can hang out in. And that little spot is just, it's good for stamina attacks, but it also slopes in. Yeah, he took that one easy. I don't know what that combo was. Oh, wow, that was stock. Yeah, so that was a stock Vanish Fafnir that just took me out. So far, looking at his combos up in the top left, it was stock Guilty, stock Vanish, stock Lord CRYDEN, and then Prominence, Zero, and Wave Dash, it looks like. And this is stock combo World Spriggan. Yeah. All right, so we're doing our reshuffle here. It was 3-2. Yeah, so this is bearing, but it's going up against, like I said, his stock longness. So I feel like I should be able to take it again just because it's bearing and it's left spin. And I believe my Roar Bahamut can defeat Vanish every single time in a same spin battle. And it's not because like whatever drive or anything, it's just Vanish hits, or Vanish gets hit so hard that it loses stamina. That's it. So if I pull the string hard enough on my Roar Bahamut, it's going to smack my opponent so hard that they run out of stamina. That's the goal. It's always just right there. There you go. Out of stamina. So now it's at 4-2. Here's my shield combo again. So right there, I'm denying a battle request, or a battle challenge from Deceased Crab, because I don't have to accept the challenge from somebody that's already beat me. But if I challenge him, he has to accept it. But since he already beat me, I don't have to accept that, which is good. This one's a little scary because it's guilty versus guilty, and just it could be a burst on either side. And if he gets a burst, he gets 2 more points, giving him 3 or giving him 5. If I get a burst, I win. But using Karma in high mode, it really digs into the opponent's blade, which really slows him down, which is what I'm going for with Karma, to just really bite into him. This one, we're in a Speedstorm Stadium, and this one is it's interesting because so I've used the stadium numerous times, and I know if I can get my opponent to crash into the wall, sometimes they may end up riding the wall and run out of stamina, but it's going crazy. So that's my goal, to keep mine as in control as possible while knocking my opponent into the wall. Very similar to the way the Zero G Stadium works. I think I gave him that point. I think it said it was his point. I wasn't too sure, but yeah. And then right now we're just smacking. I'm surprised like I was unable to burst his Spriggan, even though it's in right spin. Obviously, makes it a bit harder. But I felt as though I should have been able to burst it, but I was not. Yeah. All right. So he was able to snag that one from me. Oh, okay. Good hit there. So obviously we're in opposite spin here, and I really need mine to pull out a W. Yeah, I need mine to pull out a W. So the open rounds were an hour and a half, so that everybody got a chance to really get some battles in. My thought process is you have 6 coins, and if you wager just 1 coin per battle, you get a minimum of 6 battles, right? Guaranteed 6 battles. And then if you win one, you can have another battle, yada, yada. That's why I was able to end in the opening rounds with like 10 battles. I battled almost everybody there except for probably 2, because I think it was 15 people there. So including myself, that makes 14. And I think I battled everybody in the open rounds except TNJ Making Burst, Max Rod, and Uramaki. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I battled by like 11 people, which was awesome because in the usual tournaments, you know, you get like 6 battles in, and it's usually not against everybody. All right, so this one is the last one. I think we end up tying this one. Yeah, I think we ended up in a tie on this. So after 3 ties, we both got a point, and it just advanced us both. But again, I don't want ties because they're just very. If I could, I would avoid giving my opponent as many points as possible. Obviously, that's the goal. Yeah, so we call that another tie. So we both got a point on that one. And now we're both in right spin. So that's my Prominence Blade. And I'm definitely thinking this was All Might driver with Dangerous Belial. Yeah, okay, and they took that one. Oh no, that was on Never. Wow, Will Never. All right, so this is what like my goal, like I said right there, going for getting in the KO, and mine just outspun his, like just outspun him. Yeah, I'm running into that Prominence. Like that Prominence Blade was definitely giving me issues. We called it a tie, but then this point he self-KO'd, and yeah, self-KO'd on that one. I'm like, bet. So we do a reshuffle, and we're back into the same business again. My Prominence Blade is the first I start off with. Again, I'm just thinking it's so high in the stadium, it should be able to do very well. And that's like, I think, stock Astral Spriggan or Astral Spriggan on. Oh, my blade came off. Yeah, it looks like Astral Spriggan on. I can't tell. So it's 4-4. And now here I am again with my Command Valtryek combo. It's going crazy. But I'm out of stamina. I'm out of juice. Yeah, at 4-4, he was able to take it. Yeah, I think that was BDM, and he took that one. And so I think I'm at 3 losses so far. But so now we're in the Hasbro Pro Series Stadium, which I definitely like. Nice, accessible stadium for a lot of folks. So we're doing this here, and he's using Dangerous, what is that? It looks like Phoenix. So he's using Dynamite, Phoenix, F gear. So it's a spin equalization combo going on here. And the bite from my Robohommet just doesn't really kick in because it's his rubber just absorbs all my hits. but I pulled that one off just barely. His stop spinning, mine was just still moving just a little bit. And a nice clean KO right there. He took that one easy. Another KO, mine went right into the pocket, bounced back in. Very clean. So right now it's 2-1 his way, I believe. Yeah, so here's my World Solomon combo. Going up against a Vanish Longest combo. Yeah. And there's a quick KO right there. So that's unfortunate for me. Didn't need that one, but his Vanish. So after we reshuffle, he started off with his Vanish Fafnir. I think he was very confident from that last one. And I was trying to play it a little bit safe by giving him my super effective defensive stamina combo. And I was able to pull out the W. Still rolling. And then here's that Prominence Blade again. You saw that, right? That was crazy burst. Prominence Blade takes it again. So that was good. I got those last 2 points there because I was down, and that burst definitely saved me. So that gave me what I needed. And then quick and easy. So that was good. That was my ooh. Yeah, so this is the finals. Top 8 now. I'm going against BDM. And there's a lot going on here. These things are going quickly. Yeah, things are going very quickly with this one. So the finals are double elimination. So just because you lose once, obviously you go down to the lower bracket. And once you're in the lower bracket, if you lose again, you're out. So this was very intense because you don't want to lose, because if you do make your way into the lowest bracket and make it all the way up to the finals, you have to beat the winner's bracket finalist twice. And that can be a very difficult task to beat that person twice. But right now we're 2-2. And I just need my... Yeah, so there we go again, like opposite spin, my... opposite spin, my World Solomon. I just don't think he was going to take it. Yeah, like I thought about switching to the sword to probably stiffen up the 2B, but that would have been that wouldn't have been effective, just because that would have gave his Vanish Longest more spin. Yeah, that was just a battle I wasn't going to win. And then Vanish, or excuse me, Royal Bahama was doing pretty well. I think that's Prominence, Phoenix, Nexus, plus S gear. So he has a lot going on with this. Very beefy. And I think it was in free spin too. But my thing is, like, I'm on bearing, even though we're opposite spin, so I should be able to take it. But right now I'm underneath of him, which happens a lot with bearing. But it's okay because, you know, I'm kind of still in some spin, but since his S gear is in free spin, it's not really spinning as much as I wanted to. And he took that one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 4-2 his way. Jeez Louise. And just like that, he takes it with a very nice KO finish with Ultimate Valkyrie. Not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted at all, but it happened. So now I'm going against T and J McConburst, and starts off with a quick KO. Like, just right on out. Not what I needed. But I returned the favor, which is dope. So, return the favor, we're good on that one. And now this is my Ultimate Valkyrie combo. So it's Ultimate Valkyrie, Nexus plus S, locked in, high mode with Wave Dash. Originally I had this combo on Extreme Dash, but I decided to go with Wave Dash just for the stadium to do more of a stationary attack type. And it worked a little bit on that one. Here is my Astral Spriggan over gyro 6 combo. I switched over to the left because he was using a left spin blade. So I was like, all right, well, let me try and match his blade with power and slow it down. But it didn't work as well as it usually does with Roar blade. It just didn't work as well. Because like the Astral layer isn't as thick as the Roar blade, so it didn't take as much damage. And then at that point, yeah, he just used ultimate Valkyrie, got KO'd, and then mine went into the pocket. Like I said, this thing has weird pockets, but that's definitely an out of bounds. Another quick KO. It's like his like bounced up and then like just knocked mine out. So then the last one we got going on here is my ultimate Valkyrie combo, and I need to make more contact because I just don't think stamina wise it would have been able to beat his. Yeah, I think that's Dynamite, Belial, F gear, over bearing. So just spin wise, he had that one, and that was it. I'm out. I'm out of the tournament. So I've been eliminated from my own tournament. I think I'm like 8th place for the finals. Not a great showing, but it's okay because I still have my plaque for the invitationals, so I am good to go and compete in that one. So I'm excited about that. Folks right now are doing battles, so they're having a good time. Game commissioners there being cute as always, and the battles are just going on. The stadiums we're using for this one are the Dash Stadium, the DB Stadium, the Vertical Drop Hypersphere Stadium, and the Decagon Stadium. Yeah, so that's what we're working with now, and it's looking well. So we get some more shots for you all so you all can see the goodness. And then we have LJ Blader here trying to figure out what he thinks he's going to. I don't know why he's looking over here. He may or may not get anything from here. He's getting greedy. He's getting greedy. All right, so now I'm just doing some battle, recording. So it's the Cease Crab and Max Rod. They're going for it here, and they're using the Decagon Stadium. In the finals, you don't choose your stadium. Your stadium is chosen by dice roll. So that's what they got. And the Cease Crab got the Decagon Stadium twice, I believe, or 3 times, and he was just like, "Oh my gosh, it's a lot of Decagon." Oh, I felt like that was spraying. Yeah, so this is one of the battles here. This is BDM versus Crisis Crusher, and they're using the vertical drop base stadium from Rise. I like including the Hasbro Hypersphere stadiums because some bladers do come using Hypersphere blades, and I think it's only fair they have the option to utilize the stadium to its fullest potential if they are using Hypersphere blades in the finals. And then we have, oh, this is LJ and it's like the Cease Crab, I believe. Duh, yeah. That's close. I'm walking away. I'm not dealing with this. These two are still going and watching some. Okay, all right. So they were using pretty much the exact same combo, I believe. And then here's the insanity of this stadium. But that stadium right there, like these Hypersphere and Hasbro stadiums, since there's really no way out, depending on your blade and the way you launch, you might end up in a very precarious predicament. Nice. There it is again, game commissioner, being awesome as always. This was just a side battle while they're waiting for one of the finalists to finalize his deck. Yeah, nice. Yeah, their battle took a while. I think there were a number of like ties that happened in the stadium just because the way the bowl is, it's so deep you're going to collide, and there's going to be a lot of spin stealing. I feel like that was just that was nice, a big part of the game. Zone dash plus Z to me has not been holding up very well, at least for me. But yeah, so these are like just some side battles going on. So folks still hung out, they still played around, still got their battles in. They're using the 0G Shogun Steel Stadium with the pockets, which is so funny because like it just weighs down the stadium. There we go. That's still in the game. That's still in the game. That's still like it still looks like a legal combo to me. And that looked like a tie. Yeah, so Game Commissioner's doing the live stream. So if you haven't checked out the live stream of Bladers Kingdom, there's a 2-part live stream because my phone battery died halfway through, or an hour and some change in. But yeah, these battles were very fun, very entertaining to watch, very enjoyable. It's like they're both using the same, yeah. So Dynamite, Belly Out 2, F Gear. One's on Giga, looks like. No, both on Over. And then both on Bearing. Jeez. Yeah, one more. Yeah, and I think that ended as a draw. The judges checked it out. I think it ended as a draw. Yeah, he was checking it out. And yeah, I mean, so that was Bladers Kingdom number 3, and my extremely professional analytical breakdown of all my matches and the matches that I saw. Yeah, so Bladers Kingdom number 4 is scheduled for January 22nd, 2022, and I would love for you all to come out. Feel free to follow the link below, and in that link, you can go and sign up for the tournament, share with your friends, family. I also started a Twitter, so if you want to head over to Twitter, you can do that as well and follow over there. But yeah, that's about it. So do me a solid favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video if you can. Please go home and tell your mom you love her. Thank you so much. I'm your host, Michael Nightwing, and I am going to go get something to drink because I am thirsty. See ya.